Cigar prop coverage of the 2025 PCA Convention and Trade Show is brought to you by Smokin' Cigars.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Kevin from Cigar Prop here with David Blanco.
Hello, guys.
Blanco Cigars.
Thanks for stopping in.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thanks for spending a few minutes of your time. I know we were just walking by, caught your attention. We used some beautiful humidors that we're going to talk about in a minute.
Absolutely, something special.
And let's start off with the cigars. I think a lot of people are familiar with your cigars.
Yeah, so if you go to the banner to your right, left to your right, those are all of our different brands. We have the Blanco 9, we have the Liga Exclusiva on the top in Pennsylvania, broadleaf Maduro. The Blanco 9 is a Escudo Corojo. We have the Prince Hall that comes in Habano Rosado, Habano Maduro. The 4 COs, one has a BG on it actually, is the Cigar Obsession line, Ecuadorian, Sumatran, Cameroon, Habano, and Mexican San Andreas. The one that's pictured there is a San Andreas Connecticut Shade Barber Pole. It's box press, pigtail, closed foot. Primos on the bottom on either side, and then the Above and Beyond with the American flag on it.
I was just going to ask you about that. I've never seen that cigar yet.
That cigar is actually sold out. I don't even have it to show it you today. But that cigar is to honor our fallen heroes. It honors fallen fire, EMS, law enforcement, and military. We sell it around the world, actually, not just the United States. And it's been a very popular cigar for us. I think I got a 91 in Cigar Enthusiast magazine as well.
That is great.
But we have a lot of good rated cigars, but it's all about personal taste, right? So we try to have something for everybody. That's why we have so many different wrappers. All of our cigars are made at the Plasencia factory in Esteli, Nicaragua. Nestor and I are cousins. I've been working at that factory now for 25 of my 27 years.
I didn't know you guys were cousins.
Yeah. I'm a master blender in residency at that factory. Since I own the factory, I don't own the factory. I used to have my factory a long time ago, but it's more advantageous to move to their facility because of their plethora and wealth of tobacco.
Yeah.
So that's why we can make all these different blends with the taste that we have. So we're very honored to be able to work there. You can't pick your family. I guess I was related to the right family in this business. So I'm very lucky to have that opportunity.
That you are. So, can you take us over here?
Absolutely.
These humidors.
Let's go look at something that you've never seen before in the United States.
I guarantee you've never seen this before.
All righty, we're walking this way. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, if you see that sign behind me, it says handmade in Havana, Cuba. We import these cigars from Havana, Cuba to Miami, and then we bring them to you, not only in the United States, but all around the world for the first time. It took us about 2 years to get this license to be actually able to import them into the United States, given the embargo, of course, with the Cuban country and the Cuban government. This is a privately owned company in Cuba, which is the sticking point. To be able to export from Cuba, the embargo entails not doing business with the Cuban government.
Yes.
So we were able to find a very small company that's been in existence for about 30 years making these handmade humidors with reclaimed wood from all over the country. This wood is anywhere from 90 to 120 years old. They're scouring the country, reclaiming wood from either furniture, buildings, homes, churches, dilapidated buildings that are falling down. They have been built over 100 years ago, have this wonderful oak, cedar, teak, mahogany, all these different woods. We're able to bring to you all these custom-made humidors. This is a one-off, for example. This one right here, all these little pieces were put together. It took a month to make this humidor.
Wow.
We are able to burn on the inside. Diane, could you open up a humidor for me over there? Take a look at this, guys. We can even burn into the plates. They have a second layer. We could take the tray out. So they come in different sizes of 100-count humidor. This one has metal work on it. We even have metal work with the Cuban island on it. As I was mentioning this one before, could you open this one for me, Diane? I know you probably can't get on the video, but the thickness of this cedar is so thick.
That's
and very old material.
That's easily 3/4 of an inch.
All right, I want you to hear this. I want you to hear this slam shut. Oh, no slam, huh?
Oh my God.
Sealed.
And if you're able to catch it on camera, I mean, once it did touch, it probably took 2 seconds for it to finally
100% made by hand, guys. So for the first time, you want to buy a Cuban product in the United States? There they are. We have them with all different types and styles. They're coming to a retailer near you. We're opening up accounts here left and right, and international. We've already had international interest from various countries around the world. So
there's no direct to consumer. It's only through retailers.
That will be coming.
Oh, okay.
But since we just got them in the country about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
We're probably doing something on our website, and we also have a Duyos Humidors website. Check out Duyos Humidors on the website.com, and then there's Duyos Humidors on Facebook. and there's Duos Humidors on the Instagram page. Once we've saturated and gotten up and running, we will be possibly selling these online direct to retail or direct to consumers, and not going through all retailers, because not everybody might be bringing these in. These are not inexpensive products. These can go anywhere from $900 to $6,000.
Yeah.
Well, they even make furniture size.
Okay.
So this is just a sampling of what we can do. If you want special commissioned projects,
Yeah.
we can actually do that.
Oh, really?
So we're open to that. We can burn your name into it. We can etch your name into it. We can carve your family crest into it. We can do a lot of different things. It may take a few months.
Yeah.
We can do that. So those opportunities, and to be handmade in Cuba with this type of wood, reclaimed wood, artisan style.
Oh,
Very unique.
exactly. And people might scoff at the price, but remember, cheap humidors are not good. Good humidors are not cheap.
Yeah, this is a piece that you're going to hand down from family generation to generation. This wood is older than anybody alive.
Yeah.
So it's not made in, I'm not going to disparage any of the humidor company around here.
Yeah.
But it's a different quality,
Yes.
it's a completely different animal.
Exactly.
Very special.
Cool. Right on. David, thank you so much for spending
Thank you, brothers. Stay smoky, guys. Thanks.
Stay smoky.